Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to a Smite request. I haven't done a Smite request in such a long time and this one was laying around for a very long time. It is Anubis in the jungle. The reasons why it took me so long is because it's Anubis and it is in Conquest and it is in the jungle. Which all are kinda, well, Anubis is not my worst character by a long shot, but Conquest is, and jungle probably as well. I'm not entirely sure about that though, but I don't know. I just don't enjoy Conquest the way I enjoy the other game modes, so I tend to not play it that much. But anyway, I finally got to the request, and the request was to play Anubis in the jungle. So after 5 tries of getting Anubis in the jungle, I finally was successful. All the other times I was either too late or someone left in the queue when I was first to call jungle. That was really a real bummer. Okay, so I will go for Boomer's Mask. You can't really jungle without it, in my opinion. Of course, I can try, but I feel like it is not that effective because you don't have any sustain. There is something you might be able to pull off. That is rank 2 of Bancroft's Talon. You will only have 2 additional potions. And you don't have any mana, you have a little bit of lifesteal, but it also provides you 60 power, so that might be an option you want to go for. Because what I'm doing now is extremely risky. If I get killed, my day as a jungler is over. I can't do anything afterwards. I can guarantee you I can't do anything if I get first blooded. Because I have no power then, I will have no gold for buying power, I will be behind the entire game, and when you're behind as Anubis, you're basically screwed. So you see me holding my 1 here. I want to use my 1 for the wave clear because it's extremely good wave clear tool. As you can see, you can hit all the minions from the side, instantly clearing the entire wave. And maybe we can pick up the Thanatos, he's quite low. Fortunately enough, the stun was not in time to kinda put him in place in my 3. Slow was not enough to secure that one, but we have the pressure, we can go for the fire imps. And at this moment I will rotate to the mid lane, which is I think the meta at the current moment. I'm not sure about that, I'm definitely not really into the Conquest anymore. Also haven't watched a lot of SPL matches lately, so that won't be an option. Okay, ooh, that is unfortunate. Chalk, actually it is Chalk as a support, was able to pick up first blood on our Kumakarna, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. But we are able to pick the Thanatos. Nice kind of collapse on the Thanatos. I didn't even have to do anything. The Appriciate had it all going for him. Which is fine. You kind of want to, at this point, make sure that you have the mid camps. Which we will get, definitely. Thanatos was on the right side as well. And it looks like the duel has not rotated for it. So that those are quite free. We might actually, he's quite low on mana. Let's just kill him. Not sure why he wants to fight that badly, but on his own I don't think he has a real opportunity. And slowed a lot. Basics are enough. First kill. Finally, the power pot definitely working out in this game. I didn't get killed just yet. I still have it for over 2 minutes, which is definitely very good, because I will have enough time to get enough gold online to finish off my boots entirely. And with my boots I can rotate faster, I have a little bit of pen, I have a good amount of power. Almost the same amount of power I get from the pot on its own, the potion. He's saying he's on his way, so I'll just hold it a bit. Make sure that he at least gets some of the gold and experience. Actually, he's rotating to the mid. Ah. I waited for nothing. I waited so long for nothing. I really thought that he meant that by I'm on my way. But okay, whatever. So, I picked up Sanctuary. And the reason, of course, is if you look at the opponent's side, they are kind of reliant on their burst. Ooh, I didn't notice the Thanatos was on the left side. Otherwise, I would have rotated. Make sure that I could at least provide something. Ooh, I don't want to fight that. Leave me alone. Slow. Help me, please. Ooh, that side was very off the mark. Actually, he missed. Ultimate, go! Purity used. But free aim is enough. Chuck X might hurt a lot, but I will Sanctuary that one out. Kinda was waiting for it. He had it. He would have had it up quite soon, so I just waited for it. Used my Sanctuary in time. There's a little bit of charge up time on the Axe, so you have enough time to respond really with the Sanctuary. Avoid all that damage. Actually, I don't need that jungle buff. Of course, we'll go for the movement speed. Even though the power isn't too bad for Anubis, I feel like that because I'm playing jungle, the movement speed is just a little bit better. Because I can rotate a lot easier. My next item will be Bancroft's Talon. I think it's probably one of the best items you can get on Anubis. You'll see a lot of Doom Orb, maybe a Warlock Sash, maybe a Book of Thoth. I'm not a huge fan of those. I don't like Anubis to be a build-up character. I like to have just a lot of power immediately and make sure that I have lifesteal, which is very important, but most importantly, power very quickly. Looks like he is not rotating. The Appriciate doesn't notice I am going for this. Also, he is in the mid wave with a couple of them. So I'll just grab this one and head to the mid lane. Make sure I can assist him. Might it be that they go for us. For him. They are quite low. If I can get a good rep, we might be able to pick someone up. But the bugs are a bit too fast. I do have the movement speed buff, but actually Thanatos is there. I'll just rotate. Leave the mid camp for what it is. And I might be able to assist with a kill. Ooh, off the mark. Nice. Okay, you guys saw nothing, okay? You see? I'm not sure if I would have got if he would have gotten it, so that's why I did the basic to make sure that he's not getting away in the air. But damn, I missed everything. Thanatos used his 2, so he was too quick. I missed my stun because of that, and the others were just straight up. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I just don't. Oh man. So yeah, it's going pretty good. 3-0 in 1. Definitely in a good spot. Because getting a lot of kills on Anubis is not hugely important, but it's definitely something you can use to your advantage. Especially a fat Anubis. When you're really fat, then you really... There's nothing that can stop an Anubis. He has so much damage, and when I get, for instance, a Bancroft's Talon as well as a Pitagorm's Piece, I will have so much lifesteal. Can I kill him? No, not enough damage. Oh crap, I need to be careful. They might go for me. Ooh, Ross not off the mark. Luckily enough. Oh crap. There's a Chuck. That's a Chuck ultimate. Chuck X. Thanatos. No. Come on. I do 0 damage. That was way too much. Way too little amount of damage I had with my 1. I don't like to put more points in my 1 though, because I feel like there's just a lot of scaling on it as it is. So getting more power online will make that a lot stronger. But getting a longer CC will make sure that when you use your CC, you'll be able to unload your ultimate on them, instantly killing them without them even having the opportunity to go for Sanctuary if their beats are down. So that's why I'll tend to level up my 2 before I will level up my 1. Because I don't really think that the 1 damage... the amount of additional damage you get from leveling it, I feel like it's not that important. I like to level up my 3 first, of course. Reason for it is quite obvious. It is the only one you can use from a distance. It also slows, so it is easier to confirm, and you don't have to stand still for it, which is a very important part. But my ultimate will, of course, get a lot of points. When I have a point, ultimate will get it. And I put a ward there. Kind of... By putting it that way, I can see rotations coming from the left to the mid or mid to the left. Can I stun him? He's actually stunned inside the radius. And that's a lot of damage, and it will result in a kill. Rest in pieces, my friend. Rest in pieces. I don't think he should have probably looked to fight him, because it is a level 8 Chalk against a level, well, now a level 11 Apwash. Apwash is fat as well, I think. I think he doesn't have as much kills. I'm not entirely sure about that though. But a good amount of damage for sure. Ooh, I probably should have rotated. Kind of wanted to get my buff, but if I rotated, I might have even been able to save the. Oh god, everything is so off the mark. He's so quick. Sometimes you forget the passive of Ra. I don't play against Raws anymore a lot, because Ra is just almost... He's just one of the worst gods to play at the moment. Well, not the worst gods, of course. He still has his use. Oh crap, that's a lot of damage. He still has his uses, of course, but if you look at it this way, he has a little bit of additional mobility with movement speed, but he doesn't have an escape, no leap, no dash. He has a slowness too, and that's about it for peeling. His damage is very difficult to confirm, so I feel like Ra's just not really in a very good spot in the current meta, where there's just a lot of CCs, a lot of displacement, a lot of everything, especially with the new gods coming out. Stun on Fafnir, pull, knock up, ult on Susanoo, stun on Ratatoskr. There's just so many CCs coming out. Every single god gets a CC, in my opinion, and especially with beats being the way they are, as well as just the way it all works, it's just, I'm not feeling it. Fortunately enough, their what's his face? Their Bakasura actually left. Can I surprise him? I can. Can I do a good amount of damage? No, purification forced, but the next time I will have my ultimate that will result in a good amount of damage. I don't really want to fist fight an Thanatos, but I can bait out his scythe. That's why I use the Sanctuary. His scythe would have come up any second, so I just prematurely use my Sanctuary, make sure that he can't kill me with it, and heal up entirely. And with that, just getting a lot done. So let's just go for the middle tower, and we won. Okay, so they surrendered. It kind of makes sense. We were ahead by a good amount, and it looks like that Bakasura rage quit or just left. It's unfortunate. It went very well, in my opinion. Anubis is pretty strong, but I feel like that if you don't get it going early on, especially with a power potion, then you're just then there's not a lot you can do. And as you can see, a good amount of damage. The Aposh, most damage. Actually 5-1 and 5, so he did a very good job. I was 5-1 and 2, which is not bad either. I mean, that's very, very good. The Thanatos actually did a pretty decent job, even though he did get killed early on. I'm not sure if he had the red pot. If he had, then it is even more unfortunate. But he was able to get a 5-5 slash line, even though he didn't have any assist. If you look at it, Bakasura, rough time, very odd build as well. And Ra had a rough time as well. Alpoage is just a lot stronger than Ra in the clear department, as well as just straight up burst. And the trades is just a lot more in favor of the Apoage, who can confirm a lot more damage. Anyway, I know this was a kind of short one, but I've tried so many times, and I even had a match where it just went terrible. So I kind of feel like I'll just leave it to this one, and if you have any other requests, I'll look up them the same. I'll just go for it and see if I can make something work. Anyway, I still hope you enjoyed, and of course, if you have any other requests, please let me know. Preferably not Conquest, but if you really want to see a Conquest match, of course I can do it. It's just not a game mode I enjoy that much. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.